There. Okay, that's recording on mine too. Okay, so the time of year right now is winter. It's snowy outside. It's frigid. It's cold. There's frost on the windows. You have a horse that you have, as a party, have put in the stable with, and you have your belongings with you. You were on your way back over to basically your main base, where you guys always gather between different missions. And right now, it's just too snowy on the road. There's too much wind. You can't see far enough, so it didn't quite feel safe to keep going. So you found a set of cabins, and it's managed by a woman named Bathilda that's inside the office. And yeah, you're talking to her right now.
Okay, so just for housekeeping's sake, we already all know each other and have worked together.
Correct. You're finished from an adventure and you're on your way back. But basically, you're snowed in.
Gotcha.
And this is a place that was on the road nearby.
Okay. Then, for introduction's sake, my name's Red Coldrock. I'm a mountain dwarf. I'm a sorcerer. I do magic, and I like things neat.
I'm Bishop Hodis. I'm a cleric, and I always toe the line. I'm always obeying the laws on my own code.
Hello there. I am Belisarius Crow, and I am at your service. I'm a treasure hunter and adventurer, and if I get in your way, that's a mistake, and I will gladly move out of it.
Love it.
Hello, I am Salathiel. I am an Eldarin elf.
Okay.
So, I may change based on... Sorry, out of character thing here. DM, are you cool with me doing... sort of altering Eldarin elf here to where emotion influences state of... I don't know why I said state. Season.
Oh, so like if
I
you're
see.
angry, you turn summer or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be
So it's like an
interesting.
Eladrin.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. So yeah, we go with a lot of rule of cool. Yeah, go for it.
You just put it on
Eladrin
top of
elf.
mine.
So yes, I'm... How do I describe? Sorry, I just pulled this character up just now. Have not read through what I built a while ago. Okay. Sorry, let me begin that introduction again. Salathiel. I will
Sailor.
take my time before doing most things. Carefully considering all the options.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm just getting my note paper up here so I can keep track of everybody. There, have my papers.
Where's Josh with his initiative tracker when you need him?
Right. We'll manage. I have to take a lot of notes. Oh yeah, so you've all already met before, and you're all on your way back from a nice adventure. You have your spoils with you. A couple of you had picked up a dagger, a couple of different smaller weapons like that, and one of you picked up a bag of holding.
Ooh.
That you have with you. Other than that, there's just a few jewels and a few rare items that you keep inside the bag, just so you didn't really have to carry them.
Okay.
And then she sees you walk in the door. Oh, hello there. Are you here do you need a room? Do you need a place to stay?
Oh, yes. Please and thank you. We do need a room. We've got several rooms, actually. There are a number of us. Are you boys all right with splitting 2 and 2? Nice and even, nice and neat?
Well, we have a cabin that has, it has 3 bedrooms. One was a master bedroom, so it's quite large.
Ah. 2, 1 and 1. I don't know if that order works, but...
I mean, 2 people might have to Sure, I don't have anything that has 4 rooms. I have 3 rooms, and there's a nice
fine with
comfy
the
couch and a
couch.
nice set of chairs over in the main living room for it. It's very
Or I
cozy.
can take the couch. It's all good.
Ah, all right. Then yes, absolutely. We would love to take use of your cabin for the evening. Yes, please and thank you.
Oh, well, good. Here, my boy over here can just help carry over your. Well, you only have the one bag. It looks like you have, but you have packs on you. He can help carry over the stuff while you're getting settled in. Boy, go. Then a young boy. He looks. Wait, he's probably not that young because he's an elf. So you'd guess maybe like 30, but he's still a young boy to what she thinks.
Okay.
So for them, that's pretty young. He runs over, starts trying to get your bags to help you out and then to lead you along your way.
I'm instantly not thrilled with somebody trying to take my stuff. So I would like to roll an insight check if I could.
Go for it.
All right. What is my insight? It's actually not bad. Wait, where is it? Skills. There it is. That is a... Cannot read that in this dim lighting on the dice. Here, yeah, I gotcha. Oh, that's a 17. Heck yes.
That's
Plus
a pretty good insight check.
my insight, which is a +4, so 21.
Okay. He looks like he's just a bit bored and he's just trying to get the bag. He's not really paying attention to who it is or anything like that. He's just going through the motions.
Okay, so he's just like a bellhop.
Yeah, he's like a bellhop. He's just kind of going through the stage, just going through the job.
All right. Then I'll take my bag, hold it to him perfectly upright, and, let him carry it.
Okay, he looks at you strange for a second and then just takes it and holds it upright as if he's trying to balance something.
I look at him and I nod approvingly.
I'm gonna just kind of pat down and just see that all I have are my weapons and a few trinkets and stuff, and go, "Oh, here," and hand him one of my my axes, my hand axes. You can carry that.
He looks back at Mathilda, and then he looks back and he says, "Okay, sir. Thank you." And he takes it. I'll take this right over.
Thank
And
you.
then all of you just give him your stuff.
Theophil's gonna grab his bag, hold out in front of him, like rotate it sideways, like looking at the bellhop and looking back at the bag, like back and forth a little bit. And then just hands it to him sideways.
He stretches out his arm and tries to balance it on there in that way while he's holding the other bag.
I have a question, and it might make some of my friends roll their eyes, but as the bellhop passes me by, can I pick his pocket?
Yes, roll for it. Roll a sleight of hand.
All right.
Rogue's got a rogue.
Rogue's got a rogue.
That is a 22.
You absolutely pick his pocket. He had a few pieces. He had one piece of silver and a few. And I'm gonna roll for how many copper he had. One second. He had 4 pieces of copper also.
All right, I'll just take the silver and tuck the copper right back in there. I'm not a cruel thief, just a greedy one.
Oh yeah, so you definitely take the money as he's going by you guys. Okay, so he kind of, with the last bit of finger he has left, he's holding a lantern in front of him, and then just kicks open the door and starts moving his way through the snow. The snow is going up to about his shin level.
Okay.
He's not too short. He looks kind of young. He's about as tall as like a 13-year-old would be for humans.
Nice.
Alright, so he's
Right,
just shoveling his way through the snow, making his way to... Oh, you were going to say that?
Yeah, just for the sake of keeping things nice and orderly,
Yes.
I would like to use my shape water cantrip to, just kind of clear the way and make sure that there's no, slip hazards or anything right in front of him, give him a nice straight path to where he seems to be heading.
Okay, so... kind of stomps a little bit. Oh, well, that's really handy. Thank you, sir.
Yes, absolutely. Everything in its place and a place for everything.
So he just continues just trotting along the path to a cabin that looks pretty cozy. You don't see any light on in it yet. It's pretty dark in there at the moment. But when he gets over to it, you set your bags down just on the front porch of it, and then he opens up the door. Opens it up, just make sure he sweeps off the front, what's it called? The front rug a little bit, and then welcomes you all in as he lights up a couple of candles and the fireplace. So now you're inside the room that you see on the map.
Alright.
Should I set your bags right here by the door, or would you like me to put them over in the rooms for you?
Oh, right here by the door. It's fantastic. Thank you.
He bends down, like doing a squat, puts your bag down, standing up, puts the other one down sideways. Actually, I'm going to roll to see how well he juggles this. He rolled a 17, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's pretty
He rolled
good.
to balance it pretty well.
That man an axe. I hope he rolls well.
Yeah, that would have been taken into account if you rolled a nat 1. So yeah, he sets everything down, then he hands you back your axe.
I'm gonna look at it and then be like, no, you can set it down.
He looks at you, he sets the axe down flat on the ground next to the other bags.
I pick it up.
I just realized you never did the DM roll for the session.
I know how difficult this one's gonna be.
Alright, if you know.
This one's, yeah,
And then
just
I will
based on the
give
character.
his silver as a tip.
But did you guys want me to just do the DM roll for the heck of it?
Yeah, do it for the funsies.
Okay, for the funsies, we're going to do... I have a large dice that I roll for the DM roll. Much like Paul does, I have a gigantic red d20. It's about the size of a baseball. Just to see the difficulty curve of how things will go. I rolled a 13 on the dice.
Lucky us.
I rolled a 5 against that, so sorry guys.
People die very quickly when I roll 20, so...
Yeah. One time he rolled a natural 20 for the DM roll in a session I was in, and an ancient blue and black dragon fell through the ceiling of the inn we were in, having a full-blown fight while we were eating breakfast.
Yeah, they just kind of rolled over you.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun stuff.
Yeah, they're just kind of in the middle of it. So, fun things happen. But I had a low roll, right? Kind of low.
That was
Nice middle of the
moderate.
road.
Nice middle of the road.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the boy stands over by the door and he's kind of holds out his hand for a second. And he's just looking back and forth along you all. But he's trying not to make direct eye contact with any of you. What'd you say?
I will tip him with his own silver.
I love that. So he looks at it, smiles, and then says, well, it's a little noisy out there. I guess if you need any help, just come back up to the front, because I sleep in there. That's just where we are staying also. There's a house in the back of it, so just come knock on the window, and I'll just come over and help you out if you need, like, a key or anything like that, access to something. Well, yeah, other than that...
Watch out for Yetis.
Yetis? I hope we don't have any around here. I haven't seen any yet.
Oh, I saw like 3 on the way here.
Oh. I'm going to take this lamp with me.
You do that.
But there's food over in the pantry, and there's cooking. There's things to cook with, and all that over inside the kitchen. Enjoy yourselves, and thank you for your stay. The bathroom's over there to the left. There's also one down the hall.
Well, thank you very much.
Move in straight lines.
We have
Straight
indoor
lines
outhouses here.
Attract Yetis.
What'd you say?
I said, remember not to walk into straight lines. Straight lines of light attract Yetis. So be careful out there.
Straight lines, straight lines, straight. Okay, I got it. Thank you. He's breathing heavier.
Red thinks back to the nice straight line that he just made a path from here to the other door.
Yeah, he sees that as he's looking, as he walks out. He looks back at you guys, and then he goes off of that path.
My work here is done.
He goes off the path and trudges back and forth. You see him hop across the path, and then keeps on going until he gets there. You just kind of see that lantern wobbling through the snow. Until he gets to about 30, 40 feet, and then you can't see much light anymore. Because it's snowing pretty heavily at this time. It's a pretty obscured view.
He won't be sleeping well tonight, but I'm okay with that.
You guys are able to hear him fine, right?
Yeah, mostly.
Okay. He said that he won't be sleeping well tonight. Yeah, maybe I can get them signed. Can you sign into your Discord over here on the laptop, and I'll just get them hooked up on the TV's speaker.
Oh, that might be better. Yeah, let me.
Yeah, we're just gonna sign you in. We're just gonna call you
Technical
guys on the
difficulties
laptop, cause that's louder.
That seems fair.
And I have a microphone in the laptop too, so that'll work.
And I haven't had to log into my Discord in so long because I just keep it logged in on my phone.
You can use the QR code and just scan it, and it'll log you in through there.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's a recent thing. I had to log in again recently. I haven't done it in a while too.
There we go. Don't need to save. Yes, I am a human being.
You are?
That's a rose, that's a rose, that's a rose.
You're not a penguin man?
Shh, don't tell Zalko. How am I supposed to tell what's a rose in these dang pictures? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so how do I do
Just use your camera on the QR
this
code.
with the...
So how is the, is he still interning with you, Rob's son?
Yeah, this is his last week interning.
Okay,
Then he'll have his full 100 hours.
that's good.
He's excited.
Discord, and then camera, right? And then like that. No, I don't know what I'm doing.
You should just be able to pull up your camera or your QR code if you have a QR scanner.
Where's your camera?
Okay, so I just do.
Like a regular camera.
Oh,
Yeah, and you should just hover over it. You shouldn't have to take a picture of it. You just hover
Camera.
over it.
Gonna touch that?
There you go.
there we go.
There you go.
Are you trying to log on to the computer? Yes, log me in.
There you go.
Okay, you're now logging on the desktop. Start talking.
You're good.
Okay. And then we're in that one.
Did the
Voice chat.
Mike in Marshall's class
that's
get
what
resolved?
Right? Just a built-in stereo thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Built-in, go to... audio stereo, the HDMI one.
This
Oh wait, no, it's microphone. Sorry. System. Regular one. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. And I'm gonna just make sure that regular sound is on.
yeah. So you've got it from there? So I'm going to close Discord on my phone because we're logged in there and I don't want it to mess things up.
Okay, are they in a call already?
Yeah, they should be in here, general. See, we got the Crimson Assassin and then Ace of Hell and then Zero is me. So right there.
Okay. Can you guys hear me? Let me test out something that has speakers.
I heard that.
Okay, I could hear them. I'm turning up volume.
My movie star fighting.
Ah, there we go.
Awesome. Now I'm just setting all sound to be over on the TV. Cool. You guys can hear my voice?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I
You are
can.
able to be heard.
Cool. I'm going to just turn up the volume on the TV then. Nice.
Zalku, are you still there?
Yep.
Nice. Go ahead and say something.
Hello.
Hello. You guys can hear better than you could before?
Yeah, much better.
Cool. We can hear.
Excellent.
We can hear clearly now. You're on a laptop.
Oh yeah.
You guys are in this cabin. Your bags are on the ground, and he is gone. Let's see. So, do you know if you are staying in the same room? You guys are splitting off into different rooms?
Well, how many of us are there?
I'm going to take that comfy
Four.
looking couch.
So
that
what-
you said.
There's 5 icons. Who are the...
Let's see. Which character were you?
Me?
I'm Belisarius Crow the Rogue.
The Rogue. Rogue is on the couch. Oop, I
All
wrote
right.
the whole thing. Rogue is staying over here. Okay, and let's see. How about you? How about the others?
I would tend towards one of the single beds. I feel like.
Let's see.
I'll do the same.
One
Because
single
you're a
bed.
Goliath, right? You're gonna need some room.
Oh, no, I'm small. I'm 5'6".
Oh, what's your race though?
Human.
Oh, okay.
You said one of the smaller beds?
Yeah, I'll take the one on the right.
Okay, so over here. Let me undo the fog thing for that. Fog tool. I'm going to delete fog. Oh wait, no, that's the bathroom. That's okay. There you go. Those 2 rooms are visible now.
All right.
And I'll take the other room.
So you guys are both taking the small ones.
Yeah.
Let's see. You
I'm the
were
book, right?
cleric. Here you are.
Oh, is that me? Okay. I thought you said I was the book.
Oh, was it the book?
'Cause you
No, I
said
think
that-
that was the acolyte that was the
I'm
book.
the acolyte.
Oh, you're the acolyte?
It's the cleric, and then my background is acolyte.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I was mixing up. I'm going to get rid of this guy. He's just getting tossed out there.
Okay, so that was why we had 5 then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
And then Bard is taking big room,
I guess so.
if you like the big room.
Or yeah.
We
Say
allowed to-
Sailfiel's gonna look at the moose head and then just like book it towards the big room. Oh no. Oh no.
I hear.
Bard wants the big room.
So Bard really likes a big room. Who has the bags?
Oh, crap. They were by the door.
Like, are you guys keeping the bag of holding with you?
I would grab the bag of holding from beside the door if nobody else did, just to make sure we have it close by.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's over by you up on the couch.
Yeah, probably under the moose. In the middle of the night, I might try to finesse that moose head into the bag of holding,
Oh, hanging from an antler.
coming back to the base with me.
Okay, I have a bag right here. There.
Perfect.
Perfect. There's a bag by the moose. Okay, so you all kind of settle in a little bit, and after some of the lights are a bit dimmed, you start to drift off a bit and starting to get sleepy because, well, it's nighttime and it's cold outside. There's a fire roaring right now that dimly lights some of the other areas, but it's pretty bright next to the fire.
Okay.
Let's see. You know where all the facilities are in here? You kind of, I'm guessing, just took a look around the place.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
First thing I do is I'm checking the whole place out as much as I can.
Okay, so after you guys have fallen asleep a little bit, Rogue, I can't remember what was your character name?
Belisarius Crow, but you can call him Crow.
Crow.
And the others, I'm writing everything down now so I can remember this.
Oh, would you like us to label our pieces with our names?
Oh, actually, that would be really helpful. Yeah, you can label things. Oh, very tiny.
Yeah, because. Oh, there we
Gosh,
go.
my name is so small.
Right? It all of a sudden disappeared, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Well, I can just kind of zoom in over here on my side. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
So,
Yeah, and then my guys, you can just call him Red.
Okay, you're a red. And let's see, Bishop Hodus.
Otis, yeah.
Hodor.
Hodor? Hodor. Let's see, Red was Crow. Oop. Okay, so you all have a name. Cool.
That's the bag of holding labeled Crow.
Oh, my camera was zoomed in on the wrong spot, and I looked at the wrong thing. The sad thing is, I'm actually wearing my glasses right now. I'm just dumb.
I understand.
Okay, so partway through the night, you're asleep, but you feel something just kind of tickle your foot a little bit. And you're not sure if it's like a bug or something, but you definitely feel something that lightly touches you.
Who is this?
I would like to stealth an eye open to see what it is. Just kind of...
Stealthing an eye open?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I can just describe the character. I can either show you guys a picture, or he'd be the only one to see it. Okay. So you stealth an eye open, and in the darkness, just out of the light of the candle that's nearby, you see a hand coming from by the moose. And it has very long black fingers with the claw on the end of with the claw at the end of the hand. And it's just kind of reaching over and then trying to get a grasp, but you just see the arm coming up from the side of the couch.
I have a dagger. Might I shish kebab that hand into the side of the couch?
Make an attack roll.
I'd also like to be just screaming. Let's see.
How far into the night is this?
Right now it's about midnight.
Does a 15 hit?
And let me see, I can tell you. That meets.
That means so.
I'd just like to say out of character. Oh no. I know what this is. Oh no.
And I have started a timer. But this will be the timer for the night.
Okay.
It's 4 plus 3 is a number. 7.
A 7? 7?
Oh, and
You mean for your damage?
Sneak attack on that?
No, he is fully aware of you.
Also, do
Oh.
level 1 rogues get sneak attack?
I was always told they get 1d6 of sneak attack, but that's up to the DM.
Well, that's if it's an attack where they're not fully aware of you. If it's an actual sneak attack kind, you know?
Gotcha.
I might be remembering it wrong, but that's as far as I can remember. Like if their attention's on something else, or, you know?
I have the rules right here I can look at.
Sure.
Let's see, once per turn you can deal an extra 1d6 of damage to one creature you hit with an attack. If you have advantage on the attack roll, the attack must use a finesse or ranged weapon.
Or if there's an ally within 5 feet.
Yeah, I think
Or an ally. Yep.
So let's see. So he would get the extra damage, but it's not a sneak attack, right? So he would still
no.
get the extra damage, I think. Because that's a once per...
It's once per turn if he either has advantage,
Oh, okay. No,
has
he
an
didn't-
ally within 5 feet, or the enemy is, like, surprised.
Oh, I see. No, the enemy's
So if he's-
not surprised with it. Oh, actually, technically,
So-
you only see the hand, so has decent... I wouldn't do cover rules for that. His hand is fully exposed near you. Alright, so...
Well, my question is, did he think I was asleep?
he would think you were asleep, yeah. But he's fully aware of, like, your body and stuff. So I guess that would kind of count as a surprise, yeah. Okay, we can roll with that.
Alright. And that's an extra 2 damage I just fought for.
So you have 9 damage?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that down a little bit. Got it. Alright, so you stab at him, and then he pulls the hand back down to below the couch, and you don't see it where he was. You don't see anything right there now.
Alright, in most adventure packs there is a torch, and I see a lantern nearby. Can I walk across the little L of the couch and light that torch with my lantern, or with the lantern?
Yeah, you can light that torch. The one that's over
Okay.
by by the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can light that one up. So that one's lit up, and then it gives. That's a candle. That one gives off. Wait, no, the location. I think that one is a hanging torch, so it gives 15 feet of light.
Okay. So I'm gonna light my torch with that and just start going, guys. The moose has arms, or something.
Do any of you respond to him? Let's see. You're behind a wall, and the other one. Let's see. The master bedroom is pretty far from that as well.
I was in a trance sleep since elf. Like
Oh
4
yeah, you're an
hours.
elf. So you're not actually asleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you'd be able to at least hear that, I think. But what's your passive perception for the other two then?
My passive is...
Because you're asleep, you two.
Yeah.
+3.
No, the passive down below the modifiers.
My passive perception is 14.
Wait, where's... Oh, 13.
There you go.
Okay. Let's see. Since there's a wall and you're inside closed rooms, I would say maybe Mike, you might not be able to hear it. Hodus, but Red might be able to hear it.
Okay.
Okay, so you hear him kind of crying out, and of course, our bard also hears it. So you guys are going out into the hallways. Where are you going?
Yeah, I'll wake up. This thing next to my little nightstand here, is that a hanging lantern or a candle on a table, or what is that?
That's a candle.
All right. I will prestidigitation, light the candle, and start walking out and be like,
Okay.
what is going on out here?
And candles give you 5 feet of dim light.
But also dwarf, so I have dark vision.
Yes, you have dark vision. But the actual lighting around in the physical area that it provides.
Right.
Good.
Okay.
So Phil's gonna sit up for a minute, like, well, already sitting, I guess. I don't know. Like, sort of snap out of the trance, and then sit there, just thinking for a bit.
And are you staying? You're still on the couch though, right?
No, he's in the room.
No,
Crow.
Oh.
Yes, I have my torch out and I am standing on the couch.
Okay.
And I'm
Okay,
still asleep,
so-
right?
Yeah, you're still asleep.
You have your torch out, and just outside the. Okay, I'm gonna pull the creature over so you can kind of see him. Just outside, in between the dim light, where the edge of the light fades, you see something come up from the darkness itself and stand up from the floor. And it's standing about 8 feet tall. It's lurched over. You can see the outline of long hair hanging over its face. And its long, thin, stretched out arms, one of them kind of looking, pointing in your direction, the other one just holding up part of its weight on the ground.
Not a moose. Not a moose.
Can we do the fandango?
And behind it,
Sorry, I had to.
and behind it you can see the bag. Oh, I forgot to move the bag.
Holding.
Yes. The bag of holding is over by it.
Okay.
Alright. Got the torch in one hand. I'm gonna draw my sword in the other because I already threw a dagger at it. And I'm gonna brace myself on the couch because it has a firm line of sight on me, and there's nothing else I can do.
At this point, after hearing him, shouting, not a moose, and I presume I would hear the sword being drawn? Like me being awake and heading towards him?
Well, it might be hard to hear a sword being drawn, but you would definitely hear him yelling.
Okay. Then I'll come out of my door,
No.
knock 3 times in rapid succession on Hodis' door, and then start heading towards where the commotion is being heard.
Now, is his vision obscured because of the wall of who's coming out of that alcove there?
I mean, this from
monster.
there? Yeah, he wouldn't see what happens behind this wall.
Okay.
Yeah, I just hear...
Sybil feel at this point, is walking out of his room as well.
Yeah.
But he kind of, let's see, he would have a partial sight line of that door, but not too clear of a sight line.
Now, did those 3 knocks on my door wake me up?
But his focus is on Crow.
Did those 3 knocks on my door wake me up?
I mean, I could say that would probably wake you up, because that's more noise directly in your room.
Yeah.
That's fair to say.
Okay.
Let's see, this one.
And then I'm outside of my room, like kind of walking towards this desk with the papers on it and what have you. I wanted my guy to be like closer over here somewhere.
Okay, so you light that candle and you're standing over by it, or you just...
Yeah. I'm standing over by it because like I knocked on Hodis's door and I wanted to go towards where I hear the commotion.
Okay. And each of those locations where you see the candle, that's where there is a candle in place.
Okay.
So you're able to light those if you wanted to.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so let's see.
I don't have anything to light a candle with, it doesn't look like.
If you have an explorer's pack, it should have a tinderbox that you could use to strike at.
Okay, so each of you are awake and aware, and you've gotten up, at least.
Yeah, Sailor feels definitely like opened his door at this point.
Okay, so I'll put you over
I have incense.
outside the door then,
Nothing
right
to
there.
burn it with.
Right?
It's weird.
Yeah.
And do I see that creature?
Do you have like a
Yeah,
produce
you'll be
flame
able to
cantrip or
see
something?
a silhouette of a
Sacred Flame
creature in the
cantrip.
light. It's about 8 feet tall. So.
I would
That's a spell.
probably say that would work.
Yeah, and
Okay.
so I have dark vision as well, right? Al? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'd be able to see him pretty well then. He still looks fairly dark, just because of the type of creature. But you do see let's see, from where
I
you
have a
are, you
light
could see
cantrip.
that his
That's even better. That gives you more light than a
the
candle
bottom
ever
of his
would.
body seems to be
It says
coming out
cantrips
of the
known, that
bag.
means I have it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still getting used to this. So
Would
No, that's
Sailor
fine.
Feel recall
Yeah.
any
Light basically
anything
means that
about
you
any
take
type of
an
creature like
object,
this?
make it glow,
Okay.
and it'll glow out to 60 feet.
Give them 1 minute, and they're,
So I
they're
can grab
talking,
the
and then
candle
I'll continue
And
that.
just use that to glow.
Yeah. You just cast light on the candle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he wants to roll. Can you roll me a history check? He wants to see if he remembers anything about hearing about a creature like this.
Okay. I want to be like over here, coming around the corner,
Okay.
because like I can't move my guy.
Correct.
Who
yes.
needs to roll?
So you're going to be over here. Let's see. Silithil wants to roll a history check.
Yep.
Are you
Rolled
coming
a
out too?
17.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out too.
Okay, Silithil rolling a history check. What'd you get?
17.
You got 17?
Yep.
Okay, so on a 17, I'd say you would remember maybe hearing something. Since there's a bag, it might just ring a bell.
I just saw this. Move the bag a little bit.
Wait, did it have a name? Not a I love that. Not a moose.
The people in charge
I like
of the
that.
credits have just been sacked.
A moose bit my sister.
Multi-five.
Now, Moose once bit my sister. Nasty bite.
The best credits ever. But yes, you remember tales from when you were a child about a warrior a long time ago that was a bit more cowardly than the rest of his group, and to escape the fight, he decided to hide himself inside a bag of holding. And the problem was, he stayed there for long enough where he forgot how to get out. He couldn't find his way back to the entrance. Because a bag of holding opens up into a new dimension. A place that's not just in the bag anymore. So, after so long of going mad and trying to find his way home, he would continually try and go out and then search for his party and try and bring people back in the bag with him because he's so lonely on his search. And that's the story of the Bagman that you remember hearing as a child.
Oh yeah.
What'd you say?
I said, oh yeah.
Does the bard have a song about it?
Sailor Feel would like to see this and move over towards the piano since he's a bard.
Does the bard have any kind of song on?
Wait, piano.
There's
a
a
piano
piano
off to
down
the-
lower.
yeah.
I'm
Oh, okay.
scrolling down so they can see
Ah, there we
piano. There it is. Alright. So you're down by the piano?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got you down there. The creature is focused up on Crow right now, and I'd like us to roll a bit of an initiative roll right now, so we can
Yeah.
all figure out order of things that happen.
Let's do that.
Which one do I roll for that?
D20 plus your initiative, which is going to be -1.
Uh-oh.
Not a very dexterous boy.
4.
19.
14.
So I have a 4 -1, so a 3.
Yeah.
Okay, one second, everyone.
I'll just see myself out.
So one person has a 19.
I mean, if you're going to roll poorly, initiative is the place to do it.
Yeah.
What was everyone's roll again?
I got a 3 because it was a 4 -1.
Okay, so you got a 3.
14 for red.
We got 14.
Crow got the 19.
I got a killer deal on books
They will be
from
able to-
Target. I got 6 books for $110 with shipping.
That's not bad.
I got the Player's Guide, the Monsters of the Multiverse, the Monster Manual, Essentials Kit,
for-
Starter Kit, and one of
Let's see,
a quest
red.
book
I'm trying to write it down.
for $110. Like
That's not bad.
Yeah, Black Friday week, like the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was online. Because it was buy 2 get 1 free on all their books. Like so, and then they had sales on their D&D books anyway.
Even better.
So
Yeah.
it was crazy. I couldn't believe because I've been wanting to get them, but I could never find sales, and then that popped up, so I grabbed them.
Oh,
Okay, so we have
Yeah.
a turn order, and Crow is first.
Okay, Crow was stupid and instead of pulling out something useful, drew his sword. So, let's see, what can I do? Crow is going to... Let me make sure I can do this at this level.
I'm last, I'm guessing, right?
Pretty close to it, yeah.
So if I cast light, would that help everyone's attacks become better because there's more visible light in the room?
Not necessarily, but it couldn't hurt. And it's not a concentration spell. Like, it's not
I
something that you
take
have
my
to keep
action to hide
attention on.
like, behind
So
the
it's just
couch.
like a passive benefit.
Okay.
You're hiding behind the couch?
And I can do that and something else in a turn?
Yes.
You
Okay.
can do that and
So
something else
let
that's a
me
bonus action.
Move
in a turn.
camera so I can see you.
So I can't remember what bonus actions are.
Let me see what
I'm
you
just gonna
got here.
place you like right back there.
Okay.
Okay. You want me to make a
so you
stealth
claim
check?
that's an action.
Let's see. Yeah, that'd be fair.
That's-
Just roll stealth check to see how, because he was looking at
command,
you.
identify, cure wounds, inflict wounds,
That was
guiding bolt, and sanctuary.
that was with my my amazing modifier of +5, a 10.
Sanctuary might.
Okay, so he
I don't think
saw you
sanctuary-
move back
I don't
there.
think you have any bonus action stuff.
Okay.
So
So I could,
Unfortunately,
I could move and
But
then
at this
do
point,
cast
he would
light?
also possibly...
Okay, so I probably want to move
Bard
more,
hasn't
like, over
anything.
here.
Nobody else has done anything
Yeah,
yet, so
cast
he's still
light.
mostly focused on you
Yeah,
because nobody
okay.
else has actually done anything or said anything. And
Since
is
I'm a
that
rogue, do I also have enough time to throw a hand axe, or am I just... Does that take my whole action?
well, that was just a movement.
Are any
really.
of us
I'm gonna use
strong? Like,
Is hiding?
are any of us like,
Bonus
strong
action?
defensively?
we're all
I
level
think
1.
for-
We're all squishy.
A
Okay.
rogue
'Cause I thought someone
is,
should block
but
the
I'm
door.
not sure if that's a
Oh,
later level thing.
I'm just trying to look up to see.
But I don't know if any of
there's
us are strong enough to
anything
do
on
that.
I'll just look it up real quick. I think that was just
Really?
a bonus action because you're rogue. Yeah. Let's see. 5e rogue. Hide, boom.
What are we talking about? Cunning action?
No, like hiding. Is the hiding an action or a bonus action for rogue?
Hiding is a bonus action. You can use your cunning action to disengage, dash, or hide.
Ah, okay.
Do I have my cunning action right now, though? I'm
At
at
level 1?
I don't remember.
It's been a while since he was.
I'm not seeing it on my...
Yeah,
Online
I think
information.
sneak attack is the level 1 feature, and then cunning action is what you
Like
get at level
3?
2.
Level 2?
Okay, so I don't know. Okay. That's all I can do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that seems fair then, if that's a full action.
I think that's right.
So it's not till level 2 where it could be a bonus action then.
Right.
Okay. Okay, so you hide, he sees you, and let's see, that's the end of your turn. It's his turn next.
Whose turn? The monsters?
Yeah,
The Naughty-Moose.
the bagman. Not a moose. It's not a moose's turn. So what he is going to try and do...
The Bagman, that
move
sounds
to
like a
next
character in a
page
Stephen
on
King
paper.
book.
Right.
I have a lot of papers here.
Said every DM ever.
Right. I have a side of papers across from. Oh, do you want to try and use this here instead?
Maybe.
I'm mostly just standing.
They do. Thank you. They do. They have a Netflix store at the Grove now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they've got. I heard they've got a bunch of like Stranger Things stuff. But that's where
Okay, so
I'm going for the.
he's just going to
The Price
go
is Right,
directly
'cause
over
it's-
to you and
it's
use
right there,
his
so
little dice.
I might
Now,
check
you
it
see
out.
him whisk away into the darkness and moves towards you and pops up.
Now I have a torch. Is that affecting it at all?
What is the
Like
light?
I'm kind of there.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for what the light is on a torch. I have that here somewhere.
You said 15 feet, didn't you?
That's for a lantern. Torch
Oh.
is 20 feet. Okay, so he moves to just barely... Oh, okay, I know where he moves. He goes behind the couch. And Mag is near him by the moose. So he moves over to by the couch because he is actually able to fit into shocking spaces.
Because he's trying to protect himself from the light.
You're
You
not
don't know
sure
that
yet.
'cause you
You're
can't
behind
see.
a wall.
Oh.
You guys don't see any of this.
Okay.
I mean, I can't read the name from this eye. The name of Cellophil is able to kind of see him move. He saw him move, but he is not in an angle to see from the couch. So mostly it's just Crow right now that can see him. So he moves up next to you, and then he tries to claw at you first.
Oh boy.
Yep. So that one. Let's see, mine is 18 hit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna roll this. Oh, I'm looking for where the damage for that. There it is.
Guys, I'm kind of squishy. Help.
As soon as the initiative system allows me to, I will gladly do something.
It's a good thing you guys have a cleric.
Right?
Okay, so he rolled 13 total for damage.
That is all my health.
Oh no.
And with his remaining action that he has a multi-attack.
Uh-huh.
So he's going to try and grab you. And then see if he can pull you back with him.
Alright, well, I am making death saves my next turn.
Yep, that's saving throws unless cleric can heal.
Alright, but you said he's gonna grab him, right? So he's just
grabbing him.
he's
but
just grabbed.
He already
Okay.
used his movement.
Gotcha.
He just grabbed you, so he's already used his movement.
no.
He's not doing anything else right now.
When I go down, does that torch go down in our very flammable,
I'll roll a luck check. I mean, it's wood all around.
But I
God, you
can't.
lit that torch. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't just come around and heal him because I technically don't know that he's injured already, right?
We'll see what happens when it's your turn.
I rolled pretty bad on that luck check. That was a 6.
That kind of feels like something might catch fire.
Let's say the couch caught fire. you dropped it on the
I'm
couch.
now behind?
Well, you're like right at the edge of it, kind of. It fell in front of you.
Okay.
Okay.
He's just over to the side of the couch right there.
Yeah.
And then he just had the grab on you from behind the couch. Okay. So, let's see. Moving on, it would be Red's turn.
All right. So, Red
This
is.
is what everyone's looking at.
Okay.
Okay, so Red's gonna come around the corner.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. And are you staying in the shadows? Where are you staying?
I'm going to immediately see that there is fire and rush towards said fire, so I think I can get to about here with my movement.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fair.
Okay.
You can get there.
Yeah. And then, what's the range
10,
on this
15,
spell?
25. Is your emotion only 25?
25, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's about there.
Okay. So, because dwarf.
Are you expecting someone?
Is there anyone else coming? I don't think
No.
so. No, we have a package coming, maybe.
Oh.
Is there
I
something
didn't
at the
want to
door?
open the door. And, okay.
Amazon. Okay, sorry.
Okay. Let's
You
see.
gotta get a camera and a screen in here.
Oh, that's only 10 feet. I can't quite make it to... Wait. Am I within 10 feet of the fire that is on the couch?
Not quite.
Okay. So I'm gonna just call out and be like, Crow, what's going on? Why are you burning the couch? The couch should not be burning. That's not orderly, and it's not going to... That's going to come out of our deposit, I'm telling you.
Dead.
And Crow is making dead noises. So I would like to look around and see what caused the fire and the dead. So, perception?
Yes, rolling a perception check is going to be a pretty easy DC based on where you're standing.
And I rolled a natural 20.
You absolutely see, straight down behind this couch, a very skinny body coming from behind it, and a body from the bag that's in front of the couch right next to you.
Mm-hmm.
That slinks out there and swerves into behind the couch, and then what looks like a very slender long arm reaching over and grabbing a foot that he's holding up from behind the couch.
Okay. Well,
And then, also as the light of the fire from the couch is shining, I'm going to roll and see if it does effective at all.
that was going to be my next question.
Yeah, that's what I'm rolling for. Okay. So, he loosens his grip a bit, and you see it kind of stop for a moment before, like, not pulling back yet.
Okay.
It was trying to kind of inch its arm behind the couch more.
Gotcha. So, I've got line of sight on this thing, right?
You have absolute line of sight on this thing.
Okay.
You can see it because he's only 15 feet away from you.
Yes. With that nat 20 perception check... Say what
I'll
now?
be right back. I will be right back. My mother-in-law's calling me.
Yeah, no problem.
With that nat 20, would you grant me advantage on a spell attack? Like, just with this as clear of a line of sight as humanly possible.
You're only 15 feet away, too. That's really cool. Because of how strong it is, I kind of want to give you guys more benefit of doubts than I probably should.
Like, I normally I wouldn't ask for something like that, but like...
Every encounter with this thing is pretty deadly, so... Okay.
Alright.
I'm trying
Then...
not for a TPK outright, but it might happen.
Alright, I can see that the light is kind of affecting it. And so I want to cast Witch Bolt on this boy.
Can you read me what that does?
A beam of crackling blue energy lances out towards a creature within range, forming a sustained arc of lightning between you and the target. Make a ranged spell attack against that creature. On a hit, the target takes a d12 of lightning damage, and on each of your turns for the duration, you can use your action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically.
Okay. That's a very good spell.
Yeah, so it's the Lorik frying an orc spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. And lightning makes light, so...
Yeah. Okay, so that's a 7. That's a 13. With my plus 5, that's an 18. Does that hit?
Let's see, 18, yes.
All right.
18 hits.
Then I will roll my d12 that I can see right here. Whew. That is a 4 lightning damage.
Okay, I got that written down.
And let's see, I've already done my speaking to the dead person. Nothing else I can really do. I don't have any bonus action stuff, so that's my turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and let's see. I think you've done all your movement. Next up in turn would be Selthel. So we have our bard. So he's the one that's going to talk on the phone, right?
No, that was Crow
that's
that was
Crow.
on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm back.
All right, sweet.
Welcome back.
Selthel, it's your turn.
He made a lightning attack.
Yeah. Oh no, more fire. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you hit him. The lightning does make a sufficient amount of light where you see his hand let go and try and go back to his body. So it
Oh,
recoils.
So you dropped
He dropped him.
Crow.
So a foot clunks onto the couch.
All right. It's kind of what I was hoping for.
Silithio stretches out his arms like he's about to play the piano, and then looks over his shoulder to see that absolutely no one is there anymore. The monster's gone. So he's gonna get up from the piano and head with his 30 feet movement speed. I feel like that'd be like just around that wall.
Let's see.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can make it like
To the edge of that
to the
wall.
corner of the wall.
So right around...
Right there.
Right around there.
Yeah. And then seeing this thing, Silithio's gonna cast Sleep.
I like that. Okay, what's the save on this?
You're about 35
Alright.
feet or 40 feet from him.
5, 10,
Yeah, if you read the
20,
spell
25,
list.
30, 35, 40.
It's not a save so much as I'll roll
Oh,
5
each square is 5 feet.
and I can use that total amount of health basically to if that equals or surpasses a creature's health,
Then
it
they
is
fall
a save.
asleep.
I'm just reading because I have a thing for this. Where is it?
So, how many dice do you roll for sleep at first level?
5d8.
That ain't bad.
D8.
Does this count as a style of charmed? Right? Sleep. I'm trying to think of the spot. Read that again.
Sleep. I think
Oh, I see it, yeah.
sleep is. Yeah.
Yeah, sleep is a separate condition from charm, but I don't
Yeah.
know if it's like a...
I see a thing for it.
Yeah.
So you
What
casted it, and let's see. Is there anything you have to roll for that? I can't remember.
He has to roll the amount of dice.
I roll 5d8. The total equals or surpasses that thing's health, then it is asleep.
Okay.
Let's see.
What's your number?
22.
Nope, he is not asleep.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
There's a couple reasons, but yeah. After game, I'll
I
tell
guess
you
yeah.
reasons.
I've pulled out my lute now,
Mm-hmm.
and all right, what's your role on whipping out an instrument?
I think pulling something out would be like just a bonus action, because that really doesn't take that
Okay,
much time.
bonus action. So yeah, I can't bardically inspire.
Alright, so that's something you'd have to do on your next turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you had it, like, on your back, it wasn't at the ready or anything like that, and kind of getting it out, you know?
Yeah. I mean, he could use his item interaction to pull that out.
Oh, yeah, Bard.
And then bonus action to inspire.
I can see that as fair.
Oh yeah.
Joe's also DM and remembers rules better than me.
Crow and Zelku are both also DMs.
Yeah. So
Hey,
what's
don't give
what's
me
your,
that much credit. I run a game sometimes.
Hey, anyone who has sat behind the screen is a DM.
Yeah, I've been doing this for like 3 years and I still forget all the rules.
All right, so
so what's your ruling on
who are you
bonus
inspiring?
action there?
Yeah, I think you could still have your bonus action then.
All right. I'd like to inspire Red.
Yay! I feel inspired.
Yep. So Silithio is strumming a tune and basically relaying the story of the Bagman through song.
All right. And that's what is it? A D6?
It is yes, 1d6.
All right. I will set that right over here on top of my candle, so that I remember that I have it.
Awesome. Okay, so next up's the Hodus.
All right, so I guess first order of business is to move into the arena. So I can go 30 feet. So
So
I'm thinking
5, 10, 15, 20.
I can go either like into here or I can come out this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just beyond that, like on the other side of the chairs from where you are, kind of.
Yeah, probably like maybe right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move
Yeah, you can make
over.
that.
I can make that there.
Where was that, right there?
Yeah, maybe right.
Maybe like at the edge of the couch
yeah,
here.
right there. Yep.
Oh, because diagonal, yeah.
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 Now, what is my range for cure wounds?
Cure wounds is touch.
Oh, it's touch, so I
Yeah,
have
so
to
you
be
have to be right
on
up on
Crow. Okay, so
Luckily, a lot can happen in 30 seconds.
yeah,
Sorry, in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so I have a ranged attack.
Sacred Flame would do it.
Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll cast Sacred Flame.
Okay, then cast that, and you roll for the damage.
Yeah, it says that creature makes a DC 13 Dexterity saving
Yeah, it's a
throw,
dex save for the creature.
Okay.
or takes 1d8 radiant damage.
Alright, so you go ahead and roll your d8.
Okay.
Should be this guy. Right here.
This. Oh, I can't see him. 8.
Nice. Max damage on that Sacred Flame.
That's good.
But since it's a cantrip, it's not half damage on a save.
Okay, so it's not a saving. Yeah. Wait, that was still his dex saving throw, but it's not half damage. Right?
What was his dex save?
13?
I have a stat sheet right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because he has to beat your spell save DC.
and that so 13.
And that would be your 13. Yeah.
Okay, so he has to be 13.
Let's see. Dexterity is +5, and he rolled an 11, so 16.
Awesome. Yeah, so
Okay.
he beat me.
So he beats it, and it doesn't take half damage, so no damage.
No damage.
Rough.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. But it does shine light.
Now,
Yay, more fire.
so
More burning things.
Right around the dead body. We love that.
I've got a plan for it. I just need to be in range.
So, also too, if I did a ranged attack, it's up to 80 feet, and then it's a D8 -1. So if I rolled an 8, I would do a 7 damage. Is that what that's saying? Because it's piercing.
No,
damage?
that's your light crossbow.
No, I know. I'm saying if I did a ranged attack instead of doing the, because I can't do it now, but I'm saying if I had done a ranged attack.
Okay.
I
So,
would've
yeah,
rolled a-
your dexterity-based attacks. Let me see your stats here. Yeah, so your crossbow, that's like a dexterity aiming thing.
Yeah.
So that would be a -1 to your d20 roll.
Okay. So
That affects how well you can hit it, not how
Right.
much damage it does.
well, but I'm saying this. But when I'm reading here, this is the damage I would do with it.
That's the damage you would do with it. So that would have been a 7.
Right, and because it's piercing damage, which means it penetrates armor, but it's less damage. Is that what I'm reading, or no? Is that not?
No, piercing damage doesn't mean it penetrates armor. It's
Okay.
just a different type of damage.
Gotcha,
Some creatures
gotcha.
have immunities or resistances. and
Two
stuff like that.
different. Oh yeah. Okay, I guess you were just saying. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right, so pretty sure that's your turn.
It is, yeah, because I moved and then did my attack.
Then
Alright.
it would be back up to Crow for the saving throws.
For the death rattle.
Yeah.
1 success.
Hooray!
But do you do them each time on my turn, or do I roll them all at once? Because some people do it that way.
No, it's just once on your
Yeah,
turn.
it's just once on your turn. It gives you.
Okay, thank the Lord, yelling psychopaths.
Except for you. We'll make. No.
Wait, you played with people who roll all 3 death saves on one turn?
That's ridiculous.
I've met people who do that. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
that's really deadly.
I don't know if they're. Maybe you should consider them people.
No, that's more like drow.
They're like redheads, they have no soul.
All right.
Awesome. So we're back. So let's
That's
see.
Crow.
Now it's creature.
Yep.
Okay, so he recoils into said bag and he tries to move again. Because you see kind of out of the side of the hair, you see the shine of an eye looking at you guys. And I'm going to move him out of the way for a second so I can move back. So he sneaks down into the ground and a hand grabs the bag and it slinks into the floor with him.
So would you say he's behind total cover at this point?
Oh yeah, he's in
Dang.
the shadows.
All right, so my lightning bolt ends. Or my witch bolt.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So he goes over to here.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Every time it appears with not a moose on the screen, I've forgotten about it and it makes me laugh.
Not a moose. Well, it's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so he moves over using his shadow step. And where is it? He's going to try and do something on all of you that he can do once per day. So you hear him scream and wail at the top of his lungs in a high-pitched, ear-piercing sound. Need all of you who are conscious to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I'm immune, nerds.
17.
Nice. You're not frightened.
Okay. Wisdom save? Plus 2, 16 exactly.
Nice. You're not scared. How about you?
I'm trying to find which one is the 16?
Oh,
No,
you're
it's a-
doing the D20.
D20.
Oh, 20. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's cool.
And then plus your wisdom save. 14. Your wisdom should be pretty good. Yeah, it's at least plus 3. You made it.
Nice. Okay, so none of you are scared of him. And nice. That's good because he can only use that one once a day. That's the fourth frightened thing on everyone. So you just hear him scream at you guys.
Okay.
I think that uses most of his. That one. Let's see. I'm gonna use this one as well. It's available. Then make. Oh, then he does the attacks. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So what he's going to try and do is to grapple. He's going to try and grab you.
Who?
The name
Cell.
is, I keep looking at the screen when I have it written. Cell. So you see his hand come up right behind you. Because you were facing the other way when he just kind of teleported, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, he screamed, so everyone knows he's there.
Yeah, I was going to say.
He screamed. Okay, so you definitely see him. He's trying to make a grab at you, and this is a grapple, so that would be strength contest.
Oh, -1. Please don't hurt me.
I think you can use acrobatics when you're trying to escape the grapple, right?
That does sound right.
Is your acrobatics better, Selethil?
Let's see. Oh, it is much better, yeah.
Okay, maybe do that.
Can you beat a 9?
Yeah, with a dirty 20, yes.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
So he just kind of grabbed at you, just kind of grabbed a little bit of your cloak, and didn't really get anything with his hand. That was just only loosely gripping. So it just slips through his fingers. Okay, so we're moving on to Red.
All right. So, Red is kind of torn between, seeing the fire and the, near dead body of his ally, and also the enemy directly behind him. So, he is going to... Wait, is this a... No, it's an action. Dang. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and move closer to the couch. Mm-hmm. Actually, wait.
You could get all the way over to him, I think.
I could get all the way over to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's less than 25 feet away from you.
Yeah. Okay, because I wanted to do prestidigitation to put out the fire on the couch.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely get all the way over to the couch.
Yeah, so I'll get over to the couch, use prestidigitation, put out the fire, so at least, Crow isn't in immediate danger of burning to permadeath.
Where, in regards to the couch, are you standing?
Where, in regards to the couch, is the fire?
Over by
Because I
him.
need to be within 10
So
feet
you're
of
in
it.
the light, then.
Yeah, I'll stand right here in the light, and then I'll prestidigitation to put the fire out.
Okay.
I don't have any heals, sorry. That took my action, so I can't do my other thing.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
a medicine check would probably be an action.
Yeah, pretty sure. That is turn, because, I don't have any bonus action stuff. Alright, we're good.
Okay, then going to Seltho.
Selthil is going to look back at the burning couch and just like yell over there, "You deal with the fire!" And turn back to the bagman and strum his lute and cast Thunderclap.
Yes.
Okay.
It sounds like something you get in Haiti.
Opening up a thing to read Thunderclap.
The thunderclap.
Thunderclap.
Con 12 save.
It's a con save.
Oh, okay, cool.
Bard used this to knock on a door one time, rolled a nat 20, and blew the door off the hinges.
I love that.
I liked the one who went
Oh, you're in luck.
through the
You rolled
uppercut
bad
with
on
like
saves
the
today.
hidden blade.
He rolled a 5, he
Yeah.
has a +5, so
What-
he has 10 total.
Like the punch knife thing.
Yeah, who did that?
Assassin's Creed.
No. It was here.
What?
They had like the pole axe
It
thing
takes-
coming out of their.
5 thunder damage.
Oh, that was Josh's character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
5
trying to
thunder
remember.
damage? Okay.
He like threw an uppercut, and then when he had the uppercut, he extended his.
Yeah.
So that thunder crackles and
Oh, it's
sears. You can see the light hit his face.
It's thunder, so it's sound.
Oh, it's just a sound. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm thinking lightning. Okay, no, you just see the hair whoosh out of his face then, revealing 2 blank, dead staring eyes looking at you as he takes this damage.
Thunderbolts and lightning, very,
If
very
I-
frightening.
If I were to back up, would I incur opportunity attack?
Say that one more time?
If I were to back up, would I incur an opportunity attack?
Let's see, his range. 5 feet for that, and I think you're just barely out of that for that.
Alright.
For his range of opportunity.
Yeah. So if it was going to back up then.
Where are you backing up to?
Not next to the couch, but like, I guess next to that chair. That like furthest back chair.
20. Okay, so that's about 20 feet.
Yes.
And you're inside the light. Okay.
And if you guys look at Sailhill now, you saw that his before when you entered the cabin, his skin and hair was autumn red, but now he is a radiant gold.
Ooh.
Very cool. Nice. And then let's see. I don't think there's anything else your character can do, right? It's your turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, so Otis.
Okay. I want to move to the couch, if I can, as close to Crow as I can get.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So you have 30 feet.
Wait.
I think 5, 10,
So you can get to the square
15,
next to the
20.
couch.
Okay, so I can't quite.
25. Yeah, he can get to the couch.
Yeah, he can get to the couch. So you want to go like on the couch next to him?
Yeah, so I can heal him.
Yeah, he can get right next to Red. Right there.
Okay, and then can I cast Cure Wounds on Crow?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Do that.
Yep, you have your action. So,
Roll a d8 plus your wisdom.
6
Plus your
plus
wisdom.
wisdom plus 3, so 9.
Yep.
nice. Crow's got 9.
Crow, you get 9 HPs.
You are no longer unconscious.
No more death saves.
No more death saves. The whole one death save. That's good news because it's going back up to your turn.
Yeah, because I don't have any bonus actions. I
Right.
don't have anything.
Right.
That is my first time rolling death saves.
Really?
Wow.
Mhm.
You're welcome.
Lucky you.
I am going to pull out my short bow, and I'm going to stand on the couch kind of there in the light, so that I'm standing, so that I can shoot above my friends' heads.
He's 8
Can
feet
I
tall. He's
see-
definitely above their heads.
I think he wants to move like over here to the
Oh, I see.
end of the couch.
The end of the
Yeah.
couch. Let me
Yeah,
on the couch at the end of it. Got it.
kind of there in the light.
Yeah.
Can I see this bad boy? How far away is he?
He's about 60 feet.
Yeah, about 50, 60.
Okay.
Yeah, 55.
That should be in range for a crossbow.
Short bow, even then, yeah.
Alright, 21 hit.
Definitely hits. Yeah, that makes contact.
That's gonna be 4 damage. But, yeah.
How much damage?
And, 4.
Nice. I'll mark it down.
And then I am going to, is this fireplace lit over here?
Yes, the fireplace is lit. He has not walked in. He has not moved into that space yet.
What fireplace?
Over here.
Alright.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
With my movement, can I get to the lit ottoman there in front of the 2 chairs?
Let's see. Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
say, yeah, that's 25, I think.
Yeah, that's 25, 30 feet.
Yeah, you can get there.
Alright.
So, 5, 10,
Okay.
15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can get right next to that chair.
Alright, I will get in that light there.
I think you
And
guys
kinda
can move your own
stand
pieces
over
from
if
Owlbear.
Oh, excuse me. Thank
Oh, I
you.
can move my own piece?
In Owlbear, yeah, you can move your pieces. I don't know why I didn't mention that earlier. Because they're sitting there on the other side of the table. There you go.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna stand right here, edge of the light, on the
Feet off
On
the
the road?
furniture.
floor. I'm getting off the floor. I don't want to be on the floor.
That is a
And,
rug.
Oh, I thought that was
It's
like
a
a
rug?
table.
No, it's a carpet.
Okay.
Never mind, I'm on the chair. On the chair.
Love it.
I'm gonna look at my bard friend there and be like, "What is that? What is that?"
It's not a
Stealth's
moose.
just gonna look him dead in the eyes and say, "The bag."
That is not a moose.
The bag man.
I'm gonna look at it and look back at you, look at it, look at you, and go, Bagman? Bagman. That's what it's going. Out of all the names, intimidating, scary, it could choose Bagman. I'm done.
You think I named this?
I mean, I'd assume it chose its own name. Can you speak?
You're talking to the bagman?
I'm talking to the Bagman.
Let's see. He does not respond at all. He's looking at you with that same blank look in his face, and you can see his fingers kind of curling and opening and twisting about as if he just kind of wants to grab something.
As a free action, can I throw the unlit torch at it?
Yeah, it's not really an attack, so I think item interaction I think is fine.
What's the
Right.
grab?
Yeah, if you want to just throw the torch near it.
Yeah, as long as it's not like an actual attack thing.
Throw the torch at it, see if it grabs it.
Do you have
so
a-
throw the
Do you have like a torch icon on there? Like a token
actually,
for
yes,
it?
I think I do have a torch icon. 1 second, I'm looking for an item. I thought I had a torch icon. Oh, I might not have an icon for torch. Let's just say this little cogwheel is a torch.
Oh, wait. What's this thing? That kind of looks torch-ish.
Yeah.
Oh, like a little dagger thing?
Yeah.
Oop, I was going to toss this out here. Okay. There, this looks kind of like a torch.
And then you should be able to shrink that
A
down.
very blood hunter shaped torch.
Right. There, the tiny little one. Okay, so the torch lands over by him, and you see him reel his hands up in front of his face.
It appears he's afraid of light.
So he's kind of blocking his eyes a bit from the direction of the torch. Okay, so with that, it's going.
I'm gonna see that and I'm gonna say, guys, I think we should make for the fireplace.
Good idea.
And he's reaching for his bag as well. So he has a hand on the bag, and it's going to be his turn. So what he's going to do is he moves into a different location. Let's see, I have to count the spaces. Okay. So he zips away for a moment, and you see him pull the bag down into the shadows. And he is sitting in a different location you don't see right now. Based on where you guys are.
All right.
And he's sitting and wait. So he skips the rest
I
of
don't feel
his
it's gonna look
turn. And we're up to... What's it? Red.
All right. Sweet. I am not a fan of this guy. So I'm going to... Let me see. Do I want to do it? Wait, can I cast this for free with my spell? No, it just adds it to my spell list. Okay. I'm going to cast Protection from Evil and Good on myself. And then I will move as close to the fireplace as my movement will allow.
Okay, moving as close to the fireplace.
So
See, here
5,
you are.
10, 15, 20, 25. I can get like
Right
just
to the
to
edge of that.
just to the. Actually, I want to stay in the light, so put me right here on this
Just
rug.
a little over here on the rug. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in the light.
Yes.
Okay, and with that, do you want to take in... Yes, you already cast your thing, and...
That was a cast. That was a movement.
Yep.
I don't have bonus action stuff.
Yep.
That's me.
So it's down to Celestia.
What is
I
Guiding
don't want to
Bolt?
bring this up, but
Guiding
how's-
bolt
how-
is
or
you
this
make
out of
a
character,
spell attack
how
at
does
it,
that
and then the
force
next
you
attack
on-
against it
Hold on
has
just a
advantage.
second.
Oh, okay.
They're talking. Can you
So
say
it's
it
like
one more time?
so a cleric is really more of like a support.
Yeah, clerics
Class.
are great for healing, buffing.
1 second.
Sorry, he was asking like generic questions. I was trying to keep it quiet. I apologize.
Oh, that's okay. My hearing is just not very good now.
Yeah.
Can you say what you said one more time?
Out of character. Yeah, what's that torch doing on the floor?
That's where he threw the torch. I was going to roll for that in a minute.
It's unlit though, right?
Oh no.
No, he threw a lit torch at
It
him.
was
didn't he?
unlit.
No,
Yeah,
he
it
was trying to see
unlit.
if it would... Didn't you like that one?
It was unlit, I thought.
It got unlit when they put the fire out on
Yeah.
the couch. Because that
Oh,
was
okay.
kind of the source of the fire on the couch.
Yeah, I overlooked that. I thought you lit it when you threw it. Okay. So that's just sitting there on the ground.
So you want to
Okay.
stick with your
In that
spellcasting, like your cantrips and
Still
stuff, for
feels
your
one to do.
ranged attacks.
Okay.
Whoops.
What is Sanctuary?
No.
Sanctuary basically is like
So
a
if it was gonna move
preventative
over,
thing.
let's see how far is that?
Before, like you cast Sanctuary
Yeah, I
on
can
me,
make
for
it. So if
example.
it's gonna move right over here.
Before he attacks me,
Okay.
he has to do a Wisdom save.
Okay.
And if
Can
he
I
succeeds,
see
he
the
can
bag
attack.
now?
If he fails, he has to attack somebody else.
Yeah, if you look
Okay.
over in that direction, you'd be able to see his figure at
And
the edge
then
of the line.
command. What is command?
Command,
Alright,
it's
I'm
a
gonna
low-key
I'm gonna
mind
grab it
control.
again.
Okay.
You're going to do what in there?
You can tell him
Oh,
to
no.
flee,
That's a 5
drop,
foot range. I
drop,
can't blend it.
any one-word
from
command.
there.
Okay.
Okay,
Never
so you
mind.
just, but just barely out
Then
of range.
identify.
Yeah.
That's 15.
Identify is not going to be used in combat. It takes a full minute, which is 10 rounds of combat.
Okay.
Okay, do
And
you
that
have,
tells you the properties of a
do
magical
you have
weapon.
any
Okay.
actions
And
left
then
you want to
inflict
try?
wound is pretty self-explanatory.
Right.
So
Is
he was
that?
gonna shout
Is
back.
there a range for that?
Inflict wounds is
I
touch.
think that's a no. On
Okay.
the
So you have to be right up in his business,
Yeah.
poke him, and make him bleed.
You
Got it.
may be right.
It's kind of what I thought, because cure wounds you have to be in that
Right.
same range.
Yeah, they're docking 1 second.
And then, does it
That's
say
okay.
how many spell slots you have?
2.
2. Okay, so you've used Cure Wounds, so that used one of your spell slots.
Okay.
So you can use one more of those prepared spells.
Now
and then
it
you're burnt
says,
out.
but this says that spell is always prepared and does not count against. So if I use one of these two, that doesn't count against it. Is that what that
No,
means?
no, you're still using the spell slot to use the spell.
Yeah, it's like if you have a certain amount of berries in the hand and you take one out, that's still going.
Okay. So okay,
Those are just options that you can do.
gotcha. Okay, that
And you
makes
can
sense.
use any of those options 2 times.
Okay, so I have one more cure wounds I can use.
No, you have one more spell you can use.
Okay, but I
And it
can
can
use them
be
as many
any one of
times.
these.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then cantrips any number of times.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Mike's a little newer to D&D, so I was trying to run him through what all his spells can do.
Yeah, because I've never really done a spellcasting character before. The other one I had was like a
Barbarian?
He's a barbarian.
Barbarian.
Yeah. So it's just rage and swing.
Right, yeah. Spellcasters are really powerful when you get to later levels. It's like
Yeah.
ridiculous how awesomely strong they can get later.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. Alright, so let's see. That was Stealth. Next is Hodus.
Okay, so I would like to now with the light spell or cantrip I have.
Mm-hmm.
I can illuminate anything that I touch, right? No, but once I let it go, does the light stop?
No, the light remains on that object.
Okay, so I could pick something up and throw it into a room, and it would illuminate the room.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
I have a quick question.
Yep.
This thing seems sensitive to light.
Mm-hmm.
If we were to say cast light on like I don't know, an arrow or a dagger or a sword, would that be helpful?
It might be helpful. It would definitely distract him.
What if we ran up and I touched the bag and illuminated the bag?
I had that same thought. So,
Yeah.
okay, another type of action you can do is a dash, where you don't take an action, like you can't cast a spell or do anything else, but you get double your movement.
Okay.
So what you could do is do a dash, get all the way around this corner, and pick up the bag. And then on your next turn, you could cast light on it.
Okay. What if I dashed to here, didn't pick up the bag, but he would probably move again?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking if I dash to here or here, and then my next move I just went in here and touched it.
Yeah, if you just want a bonus action, or if you just want to dash and get close to the fireplace and then we can figure it out from there, that wouldn't be a bad call.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, so I'm going to dash, because that would be my only thing I can do, right? I can't do anything else. Okay. Yeah. So I'll dash to get within range of this guy, so maybe right next to Selethil. Maybe right, like, catty corner behind him here, because...
So like over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you use your dash, you get all the way over there, and then it's up to Crow now.
I am going to move to this lit space right. Okay. That is the measuring tool that I was using while y'all were talking. Right here besides Sailor.
Oh, man.
Sailor. Because I can get right there.
Okay.
And then, can I see him through that opening, or is there like a door in the way?
You can... No, there's not a door in the way. You can see him from there. It's like an open walkway by the wall.
I'm going to pull out my short bow again. I'm going to look at the creature. I'm going to go, my title is the Belisarius Crow, and I did not appreciate dying. I'm gonna...
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Nobody.
Right? It's going to be a... What's the sound called? 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Plus 3 is 6.
6 damage?
6 damage.
Okay, I'm marking down. Awesome, I've gotten that written down.
Oh, yeah. That's heavy.
So, let's see. So you hit him with that. What did you hit him with?
Short bow.
Oh, I see. So you shoot the arrow at him, it lunges, and it hits him in the side. And you see him kind of reel from it for a moment, and he grabs his fingers around the arrow to pull it, and then puts it in the bag.
Okay.
So he's a hoarder, too.
A little bit.
Oh, the arrow was okay, but you didn't like the torch. No. This thing is confusing.
Yes, he is. He's not supposed to be sane. Okay, so that would be... I think that's it for your turn then. And next up, it's the creature. Okay, so Bagman. Bagman. Okay, so he is going to try and do... He's looking at all of you. You see him move a bit to where it's almost in the light, but he's trying to stay outside the edge of it, and he just makes a different kind of vantage point to move over across the table. And, well, he drags the thing with him while he's going just because he tries to keep a hand over it. But it's just sitting right next to him by that table, the bag. And then he moves over there, and I don't think he has... Oh, doesn't really have much ranged things. Claws and cut through time and space. Oh. No, not that one. That'd be either. Or anything within 10 feet of him. Crow's within 10 feet of him.
Where is he? Where is he now? Oh, Crow. Oh, I see.
I'm
Because
within 10 feet as well.
Are you... Oh, yeah, diagonal.
Just barely.
Selfa keeps making music out of him. Okay, so this
I
one...
keep making bad decisions.
Okay, this time he's probably going to try and go for Selfa. And he's going to use his claw.
sounds like some kind of antidepressant medication.
I think he's going to use his claw.
You don't think he's going to
Don't
use
take
his claw?
Cellophyll if you're
Either
allergic
that or
to
a
it.
bite.
I think
Cellophyll.
he's going to give me a
Stop
high
taking
five.
Cellophyll.
He's
If
gonna
you
give you a
experience
high five. He's not going to try and
hot flashes
grapple
or
this time.
diarrhea.
He's just out of the range. What'd you say?
I said stop taking Cellophyll if you start experiencing hot flashes or diarrhea.
He did not roll very well. That's good. Okay, so he rolled a 5 on the dice. Plus, where's that roll? That's on the next page. So does 13 hit?
Oh, it's an attack.
Yeah, he was attacking you with his claw.
Yeah, that meets.
13 meets, okay. That one. I think that was the D8. Yes, that's that one. Okay. Okay, so you got 8 damage total.
Ouch! Did not like that.
He rolled 8 damage, and he just swiped at you with that claw, so that's his turn. Moving on to Red.
All right. I would like to move over here just so I'm like within the range of the firelight.
Yep. Okay, so you hop on over to there. Right? Or
Yeah, about right there.
Right there. Okay.
And then Red is having an idea, and he doesn't know if it's a good idea. He wants to firebolt the bag. Because if I remember right, bags of holding can be like damaged and destroyed.
Yeah, they're not like other magic items per se.
Yeah. So
Do it.
yeah, I think I'm gonna firebolt the bag.
I'm gonna look at what the. Okay, I have AC for it.
Okay.
Go for it. You have to roll pretty bad to not hit this thing.
Okay, I rolled pretty bad to not hit this thing. Hold on. I have 3 on the dice plus 5 for my spell attack, so that's an 8. I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration D6 just to be safe.
You don't have to roll that high. Just roll something higher.
2, so that brings it to a 10 total.
It doesn't meet the AC for cloth.
Are you kidding me?
The AC for cloth is 11.
Wow.
Bummer.
I have my DM screen up in front of me, and it has the object armor classes.
All right.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. 'Cause that was a good idea.
Can't say I didn't try. I'm going to just stay there then, and with my, kind of speaking action, I'm gonna be like, all right then, gentlemen. Everybody stay within the boundaries of the light at all times if you can, and yes, this thing doesn't seem to like fire or light or anything like that. Let's not die then. Yes. Looking at you, Crow.
The accent has
Yeah.
left Red and gone straight to 0.
Now,
I fully apologize. It's really hard for me to keep an Irish accent sometimes.
You're
Is
Irish.
it-
I understand. I
and
started out with British and then just dropped to my normal voice.
Right.
The crow is the one that came back from the dead, too. That's not ironic at all.
Right.
Oh,
All right. So yeah, that's
I
my
guess you
turn.
could say the crow was murdered.
But Tish.
This is an inside joke from another thing.
No, a group of crows is called a
there's only
murder.
one.
Oh, you're right. That is true.
That was an attempted murder. Once when they try to get in a group.
There was only one crow, so it wasn't a murder.
If they're flying really cold winter, could it be first degree winter or first degree murder?
It could be.
It's 1 degree out.
Yeah, murder in the first degree.
All
right. Who's up next?
Let's see, that was Red, so it's Cethalo. Sorry, Celathil.
Yeah, Salathiel is going to decide to walk up right here. Can I grab the bag and turn it inside out as my action?
I don't know if a bag of holding can be turned inside out.
It can be emptied.
Yeah,
It can be
it's an
emptied.
Yeah, you can use your action to turn.
No, I mean like just the type of item. I'm not sure because it's a dimensional space.
Here,
You,
let me.
you can do it,
I
but
think,
you
I
would
think on the bag of holding you can use it.
just rip a hole in time and
On the
space.
bag of holding, you can what?
I think you can use your action to turn it inside out. I'll grab my DM's guide real quick.
If I remember correctly, turning it inside out dumps everything that is in the bag of holding out.
Ooh, oh, this is an
That could
interesting
be-
one right here.
Yeah, because who knows what all's in there.
That could be interesting.
You could fill up this entire cabin with crap. Oh, we know that arrow's going to
I
come out.
prefer to empty it out in the thing's direction as well.
So you're just emptying out right here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna empty it out right in front of it, like at the thing.
Okay, you empty out the bag and let me roll.
If the
dice
bag is
real
turned
quick.
inside out, its contents spill forth unharmed, but the bag must be put right before it can be used again.
Okay, let me get the dice out. Hold on. I gotta roll for something. Okay. I hope you all have pretty good footing right now. A vast array of bodies with skeletons fly out of this bag.
Oh no!
Because it's coming from. He's linked to a dimension linking multiple bags of holding, from which he has pulled many people through. He's done this in different locations. He goes to different bags of holdings, and he's linked to them. So when
When
you
he's going flying like at him.
no, it flies out of the bag. Piled up in this room, I rolled the D100 for this. You see skeleton. Oh, that's a better D100, but I got 95 on it.
Oh my goodness!
I got a pretty high number. So you see bones, and arms, limbs, and a few whole intact bodies spew forth into this room. And then also some jewels that you guys put in there earlier, along with a couple daggers and a couple of clubs. But there is a bloody mess all over this nice clean kitchen.
Oh no!
And he looks at it, and you see him like just trying to grab things, and then try and grab at the bag in a minute. What turn is it? Oh, no, he can't do anything yet. So it's not his turn. He's looking freaked out. He's looking freaked out.
Inside out bag. Can I walk towards the fireplace?
Yeah, you still have your movement.
Move up
But you're
there.
taking you're walking out of his. Oh no, you're 10 feet from him. You're not 5 feet from him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was here, so.
So yeah, you're able to, if you walk around everybody, not right through his attack range, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you could do 5, 10,
I guess
15,
my
20.
Yeah.
would get me around.
You could easily get right next to the fireplace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
And then-
As you walk over there, you can hear his fingers clack on the edge of that wall as his face is going around it.
And he has the bag with him.
He has the bag with him, yes. So you see him following that.
So now he is separated from
He
the
is
bag.
separated from the bag
He's
right
separated
now.
from the bag.
Okay.
Guess where this bag's going next turn.
I love it.
Along with all of the bodies.
Now they're all in the kitchen. Oh yeah, I guess it'd be a long night.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Next up would be Hodis.
Okay. I'm going to move in right next to him.
Let's see. Oh, you are right next to. You mean next to? Oh, you mean
Yeah,
next to
right here.
Next to
yeah,
the bad
yeah.
guy.
Next to him.
I'm
Got
gonna
it.
touch him and cast light. I'm gonna light him up.
Oh, I love it.
You ruined this guy's day.
I can't think of any reason why you couldn't.
Right?
This is why D&D is wonderful. So you cast light on him, and you just hear the silent shrieking of his voice where he's trying to gasp for air and then claw at his eyes. And he's just flipping out right now. He's scratching along his face, and he's towering above you. He's 8 feet tall.
Okay, he's no longer than 10 feet. It works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it absolutely did work. He's lit. He's totally lit.
And it is New Year's.
Love it.
Just like a ball that would drop. So,
And then I don't have any other moves I can do, right? That's
Right,
pretty
right.
much it.
Right.
Okay.
So that
that's your
goes up to Crow.
I'm going to move to where I have him like this,
Mm-hmm.
so that I have advantage on my attack.
Okay.
You're going into the darkness. Got it.
No, he's lit
Going
up.
into
He's
Oh,
lit
he's
up.
lit up. Oh yeah, so he's projecting light
He's
as well.
projecting light 60 feet around him.
So he basically can't do shadow step right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And even if he can, I can Misty Step after him.
I'm looking at what condition he would technically have on him, since this is something that does affect him.
Would it be blindness?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he's it's like a drow stepping into sunlight. He'd be basically blinded, at least partially. So you have advantage against him because he can't really see right now. He is a gigantic light bulb.
And how long does the light spell last?
Yeah, is this like a minute? How long is this?
Light, I think, lasts an hour.
That's an hour. Whoa.
Oh no.
Okay. I'll look that up real quick.
And there actually is a timer going right now. You can see it on the bottom bar. So yeah, we can measure an hour.
Oh, what is it? I don't see.
The whole count.
20.
You see this thing right here in the bottom?
Oh, yeah.
The whole thing is a 6-hour timer that it takes 3 real life hours to go through. So every half hour that would be an actual hour. You guys have been wailing on them for that long. So let's see, you guys have advanced. Let's see. Blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. And attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Nice.
With my longsword and advantage, that was a dirty 20.
That definitely hits.
And because I have advantage, that means I get sneak.
Yep.
Yeah, you crit. Or no, not crit. That's
No, that means he gets his sneak
you
attack
sneak
damage.
attack. I kept thinking 20. Yeah, you get sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
Because he's blinded.
Or you can ghetto crit.
11 damage.
Love it.
11? Yep, love it. Let me see.
Right, yeah, light lasts for an hour, and it shines bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Okay.
The light is casting a weird shine in Crow's eyes, and he is laughing maniacally standing next to this thing. He is bad.
So he's laughing maniacally. And he's going to take pretty wild swings with his attacks. That's the end of your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, he is going to try and swing at you.
With disadvantage.
Yes, disadvantage. Oh, it's already that bad. He rolled a 1.
Ooh.
I wonder what my other number was going to be. The other one was not going to be much better. Okay, he got a 1. So he rolled a nat 1. He absolutely misses, and let's see, how do I want to flavor this for him hurting himself more?
There's a lot of bones around.
Oh,
There
yeah.
are. He grabs, I guess he slashes into one of the bodies, and his claw is a little bit stuck in one of the legs right now. That sounds pretty fair for a nat 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is his turn. Let's see, moving on to Red.
All right. Let's see. I am out of spell slots because level 1.
Oh, yeah.
So I am just going to firebolt this dude. I think that's my best option at this point. Do I still have a good line of sight on him, or do I need to move into the kitchen there?
Hodis is like right in your line of sight from him.
All right, then move me right here next to this stool.
Yep. This room is decently lit now because you have an 8-foot
And he's,
light bulb.
Yeah, exactly.
You just see a mess of dead bodies.
Yeah, you're kind of crawling on dead bodies at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So this is rough
It's
terrain,
okay.
but you're not really moving that much in here.
Yeah. All right, so firebolt. That is not gonna do it unless I have advantage for him being stuck in the bones on that nat 1.
Oh, all attacks
Oh, and
have advantage.
all
Oh,
attacks
sweet.
have advantage because he's blinded.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Okay, that's worse. Yeah, 13 misses.
13 misses, unfortunately.
All right.
There's a lot of bodies in this room.
So my firebolt just like pings off of a shin bone or something, and yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, so moving on to where are we? Cecilio.
Oh, I know what he's doing.
Yeah, we're
I
not.
think most know what I'm doing. Although my character may know, there is only one bag man. Hopefully, still burning the bag.
Yep.
Okay, so you burn the bag and you see the flames wrapping up around it as some of the cloth on the edges start to curl down. And he's still freaking out right now. With his eyes, he's trying to get his hands over them and he's just flipping out at the moment. But the bag is burning, and after a while you can see, well, after a couple seconds, you can see that it definitely did catch fire.
Alright.
The bag is on fire. It's sitting inside here. And you are all standing around your lit up pincushion. Oh, you still have your full movement. And that wouldn't really count as like an action, I don't think.
Yeah, like that's an object interaction to
Yeah,
just
so you could
drop something into a
I'd say you
fireplace.
still have your action and your movement.
I'm just gonna sit there and watch and make sure that thing burns.
Okay. Yeah, because that's not like a normal magic item, so it is destructible. Okay, so moving on, it would be Hodis.
Okay. I am going to... I think I'm going to perform a melee attack with my mace.
Or you could do inflict wounds.
Oh, inflict... Yeah, I'll do that, actually. Yeah, I forgot I had that. Inflict wounds, because I am within range, so... Inflict wounds. And...
He doesn't have the details on his sheet.
Yes, I'm looking up right here. Body, inflict, wounds. We're looking up spells. Okay, inflict wounds. Make a melee attack against a creature you have within reach. On a hit, the target takes 3d10 necrotic damage.
Alright, so what's your spell attack here? Spell attack modifier is +5. Alright, so do
Nice.
a d20 +5.
D20 plus 5.
Yep.
As long as you get an 11 or more, you're good.
16
Nice.
on the dice, he hits.
He hits, roll 3d10.
Is this the...
So it's the kind of rounded one. This guy.
This guy right here. That's
Yeah.
what I found. Yeah. So I roll this 3 times and add them
Yep.
up.
So it's 2,
2, 9.
9.
So
So it's
13.
13 necrotic damage.
13 necrotic damage. Okay. Got it written down. So, let's see. You see, as you hit him with that, this dark energy doesn't diminish the light, but you can see him searing in pain from it. And he just kind of grabs at his body for a moment. Kind of just retching in anguish from just the pain of it. Okay, so that would move up to Crow.
Alright. Crow is gonna take his longbow, or his longsword, and
Did I get an advantage to that, or was there?
You would have had advantage, yeah.
Okay. So was there any
So-
other damage that would have been done?
Only
Well,
if you
let's roll
crit.
that.
Roll another d20.
You
Just
want to
to,
see it? Yeah, if you get a nat
Just for
20, then you
giggles.
can add on your extra thing.
If I, as a rogue, if I swing a longsword with two hands, making it a D10
yeah, if it's
instead of a
versatile.
D8, is it still a versatile weapon, or
that was
does
a
it
d12.
Oh,
bump up to?
Your d20 is there by the eraser.
oh, I see.
Say that last part again.
So with a longsword,
18.
No, you're good.
you can swing it with one hand and it's a D8, or you can swing it with two hands and it's a D10
Yeah.
of damage. If I swing two-hand rogue, do I still proficient?
Oh man.
Let's see. It's still
Yeah.
the same type of weapon, so yeah, you still get that.
Ooh. Well, it's usually the D10.
Yeah. Now you get to use a D10 if you hit
What button?
with advantage. You get to attack.
It's not. Alright. With advantage, that is a plus 4. So that's a 16.
That means.
$13 damage.
Nice. I mean, this guy has turned into a literal pincushion. So, as
Crow is still laughing.
he's laughing maniacally as you guys are standing around him.
Not to make light of the situation.
He's standing on the dead bodies. He does not care.
Standing over Anonymous.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so with that, I was going to ask you a nice important question. How do you want him to die?
I take both hands on my sword and I just swing up. And as I come crashing down on him, I just want it to dissipate into smoke as I slice him in half.
So you swing down, he dissipates into smoke, and you have the light disappears from the room as the creature disappears, and you have the blood from him turning into a mist off of your blade.
Ooh.
And the creature is dead. And yes, the bag is mostly burnt up now.
All right.
So you guys have a little bit of a messy area in the room here, but what are you guys doing for the rest of the evening or the night?
Probably
Right now it's
cleaning up our
around
mess.
3 a.m.
Yeah. I would be going around casting prestidigitation on anything that was messed up. I also have mending, so I can fix the couch. I will take a level of exhaustion for the next day if I have to, but I'm going to put this place back in order as much as is humanly possible.
Okay, are you guys trying to burn any of the bodies? No, you're just doing prestidigitation, I think.
Yeah, so I'm on, like, cleaning the surfaces and
Yeah.
everything.
So, are there cabins nearby our cabin, or is there just like
You have a cellar.
snowy wasteland? We have a cellar?
There is a cellar at the top of the. You see next to that stove at the top of the kitchen. There's a window, and then to the right of it there is the door to the cellar. You want me to
Okay.
put the map there?
Sure, I'll go down in the cellar.
Changing map. We are in cellar. Let me see. So I'll
Oh,
drag.
there's a boiler down there.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's like a big old furnace, isn't it?
Yes, that's like a big old furnace that actually provides like 20 feet of light.
Okay.
Let's see this. You and yeah, you have bodies and stuff also upstairs from here. Yes, this is the cellar. You're in it. It's nice. It's dimly lit throughout the whole thing. There's some boxes at the end of the room, some bags and sacks of flour and different kinds of cooking goods. And then you have the furnace that kind of keeps this area of the house warm. Can be used also for hanging laundry to dry on, kind of, as well.
I'm gonna walk up and back into the kitchen, look at the dead bodies, then look at the cleric, walk by the cleric, and go straight for Cellophane and go, "Hey, help me carry these dead bodies downstairs so we can burn them."
Oh, that's great.
I love it. So you guys do that. Go back up here. I hope all the pieces are still there. Yes, they're there. Alright, well, you guys spend maybe like an hour just hauling bodies down and just tossing them in the furnace and seeing, well, as much as will fit, at least.
Yeah.
Some of the bones would be more brittle, easier to burn up, fall apart. Some of the more chunky pieces take a little while. But you're able to get a few of the bodies in there, and then some of them you just kind of pile in the basement. Or...
While we're doing that, I would also like to be going through the pockets of these dead men, seeing what I can find. Trinkets, knickknacks, gold,
coins. Yeah.
Okay, so let me do luck check. They didn't have any good things. I rolled an 8 on that luck check. So you see a couple normal, just average kind of trinkets. Like you see, one of them has like a nice pen in his pocket that you assume would be for business. Like a nice inkwell one that has this nice long slender black, has a space for a feather to go at the end of it. A couple of people have a few pieces of copper in their pockets. One of the bodies that had a satchel on the back of it had a few pieces of gold, actually. And other than that, there was nothing really remarkable on their bodies.
Gotcha. I will take the copper and the gold.
Zach was making sure you split that gold.
I'm going to look at him and going to say, we might need this to bribe our way out of here. But don't worry, I think I can get it back.
Awesome. And with that, you guys clean up, get a little bit of rest before the morning time. And yeah, that is the adventure.
Hooray!
Unless you really want to role play what happens. Oh, good stuff.
That was good.
Did you guys have fun?
As in the morning, everyone wakes up and Sophie's just playing the piano.
Oh, I have a thing for this. There you go. Oh no, it's sharing. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can hear it. Just some nice dark piano. So this is the sound everyone wakes up to?
Love it.
Nice kind of good morning call. What else?
Can I make one last roll? I was on our way out. We no longer have a bag of holding to hide it in, but I still want to try to finesse that moose head.
Absolutely roll for it.
I will give him the help action.
Okay, roll with advantage. You're both trying to hide this thing.
All right. Well, with my type of hand, that is going to be 18.
15?
18.
18.
18? Oh, 18. Yeah, I'd say with an 18. Okay, you guys are kind of able to hide it behind your group as you walk.
Nice.
And just kind of block it with your bodies from the side of that building. And you guys just kind of skedaddle out, and then before they come over and check on the room.
Yeah, like at first light, we're gone.
We leave the dead bodies tucked into the beds.
Love it.
Let the one definitely help with that.
So later on in the morning, or around like 10 or 11, you guys are already gone. The boy comes over to check on the room. he goes in, calls out to you. Hey guys, we got some breakfast if you want something. There's biscuits. There's some gravy. We killed a couple of possums, and well, yeah, we have some food. And he looks around the place. He walks over to one of the bedrooms, opens it up, sees someone laying in the bed. He just quietly goes over, whispers, "Hey, there's breakfast. There's breakfast. She sent me over to get you. You okay? I mean, he was sleeping." He lifts up the blanket a bit, falls back and screams, and does this repeatedly a couple more times.
Can I say that before they left? Did I do the added effect of? Were any of the bodies fresh?
What?
Were there any of the bodies fresh?
A couple of them are more squishy, yeah.
Celestial's gonna write in blood. Yeti was here with like WUZ.
He grabs a candle and keeps it with him even though it's daylight. You'll never walk in a straight line again.
Nice.
Oh, good stuff. Oh, yeah. That's a fun way to end that. Well, hopefully everyone had a pretty good time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was fun.
that was a good one.
So I came across this creature in Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft. But it didn't have like a stat sheet or anything, and it was just mentioned as a folklore kind of creature that exists, but that nobody really knew anything about it. So I was just like, I have to use this somehow. And
Yeah, as soon as I also noticed this in the Von Richten's Guide to Ravenloft, and I was like, oh my gosh, this character is amazing. I need to incorporate this into something, and I have, but the characters do not know about it.
yeah, that's where the history check came in handy, huh?
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, as a player in your other campaign, not super fan.
No player in your other campaign.
And knowing that neither of them have the book, I can still have some fun with this stuff.
Doesn't Zero currently have a bag of holding, right?
Yeah, he does.
It did have a hand in it.
It did have a hand in it. And I did cast Identify on it, and it seemed to be fine.
Well, I found a stat sheet that was a more fan-made one. I just kind of tweaked it a little bit, but I can always send that to you. All good stuff. But it's a fun creature to use. I think we had a pretty good time with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Boost is a bag.
I'm going to turn on the light in here so we can all see.
Oh, thank you.
Can I use your restroom?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's
You just turn on your
side to the
not a moose
I'll
flame.
make sure the dog is straight out.
Okay. Alright, guys, just so you have the visual, he had the garage lights off this whole time, and we just had the light of these little tea light candle, little light things. So it was all like dark and ominous over here.
Sparking it.
Good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
That was fun. I had a good time.
Yeah.
I'm
Glad you guys were able to join in.
glad I was too.
You said you've been kind of feeling lousy lately?
Oh yeah, I got like the flu or something. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, it's the
I
worst.
don't know if you can tell from my voice, but
A little bit. Like, it sounds like you're fighting through it, but it's still there.
yeah, it's been this is the third day, and I thought I was good, but about halfway through the session, I started sweating, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. You know what's a weird thing that it doesn't help medically, but it just kind of helps you feel a little bit better, like as a human being? Get some red Gatorade, heat it up in the microwave for about like a minute, minute and a half, and sip it like hot tea.
Really?
There we go.
Like it.
I'll have to try that.
It sounds weird, but I swear by it.
I'll have to try it.